Done. So I guess the okay, just one second. Okay, done. So hi, today's session is completely about content creation, how you can actually create content, everything. So myself, I'm Srinandini. I have been working from the past 3 years in this particular field, and I actually create content around how to make money in the online, how you can actually make money via freelancing, via digital marketing, via affiliate marketing, and also some content strategies. I'll be sharing a lot of things about funnel marketing, sales funnels. It's a it's like a bit advanced things. So let me first tell you the importance of content creation. Content creation is nothing but when you have some knowledge or when you're having some ideas to implement that in the form of content. So for example, you know how to for example, you're a relationship coach or you're a life coach, you know how to manage the other people's life or how to manage the relationship. It can be like wife and husband relationship, mother and father relationship, so whatever it is, so parents and children relationship. So you're having few knowledge on that particular thing, you can start creating content. So content is nothing but whatever your ideas, whatever your knowledge, to represent that to the people, to show that particular knowledge to the people, is actually known as content creation. So you can do it in the format of content. So there are a lot of types of content. I'll be showing you with examples the technical part also. So let us drive into the PDF. The first thing is, what is content writing? I have said you, like, sorry, content marketing, I have said you. And content creation is different from content writing. I'll be telling you in the ending of this session about content writing. So if some people, like someone in the group asked about content writing, I'll be telling you that also. First thing, content creation can be done in 5 different ways. These are the 5 different types where you can create your content. So it again differs. These are the major thing. There are some more things also. I'll be telling the major things. First one is infographics. Infographics is nothing but representing any kind of content in the graph or pie chart representation. So whatever the knowledge you're having, whatever the talent you're having, explaining that or showing that particular thing to the people. And yeah, just one second, you can actually make money from the content creation. So just stay till the end, don't leave the meeting in between. So definitely I will tell you how you can make money from these skills at the ending. So infographics means majorly a representation of your knowledge in the form of graph and pie chart and these stuff. This is a type of content creation. And the other one is blog content. Blog is nothing but writing a content as an article format. So you can choose some platforms where you can actually write blogs and generate some revenue. For example, you can start your own website from the WordPress, and you can start writing content on that. So that is actually known as blog content. I'll show you the example at the end. And the other one is podcast. Podcast is the type of content creation, like explaining. So for example, having this kind of setup like mic, video, and going on speaking. This is not like public speaking, but more or less from the online, creating the podcast. Like we can invite any people and we can discuss about any particular topic. So I might be great in one particular topic, so other people might be great in some other topic. So if my audience will be helpful with that particular content, just creating the podcast. So for example, as a marketer, I might meet few people who are already earning some lakhs or some crores in marketing. I can take the interview and that would become my podcast. So podcast, you can start from Spotify. There are a lot more podcasting sites. You can actually register and easily start. You can even post your podcast videos on YouTube so that you can generate revenue even from the YouTube also. So podcast is totally creating content like in this format. So infographics is in graph format, blog is in writing article format, and podcast is something like recording the video sessions. So that is actually known as podcast. And videos, so same, but podcast differs. Like podcast will be mostly between 2 to 3 people. I mean maximum it will be from 2 people. But videos are something individual, you do it on your own. So you can create videos like me, and also you can post it on YouTube. There are some, even some content creation groups you can just share there. So you can actually generate some views and some revenue from the YouTube also. That is about content creation. So whatever the knowledge you are having, showing that knowledge in different ways to the people is, I mean, you can do it in the infographic way, in the blogcast word, and podcast and video format, and also the social media. I'll tell you the social media, it's very important for you. First thing, social media, I personally create content on the social media. My content creation totally goes with the social media when compared to all other platforms. The reason why I didn't went to other platforms is, first thing, infographics. I'm not that good at creating graphs, creating pie charts, and my niche and my topic is not that relevant to compare the things. And blog content is something, we wanted to write the article. I'm not good at, I mean, sorry, I'm not that good at English. I mean, forming the sentences, the grammatical mistakes, so I can't actually write the article fluently. So that's the reason I didn't touch even the blog content. And podcast, like, right now I'm living in my area, I'm not in any particular city. So I'm not on Bangalore, I'm not in Hyderabad or something a great city. I'm just living in my hometown. So that's the reason I don't have time to take the podcast. And podcast means a lot of things, like we wanted to meet people, we wanted to go to multiple people, multiple companies, and we wanted to invite them for our podcast. And to be frank, as a girl in my home, they don't allow me to roam around. I can't go to different cities and speak about this right now, as I'm still a small kid in my parents' point of view. So that's the reason I'm not ready to go out and invite the people to my podcast. And videos, I actually started video content recently on my YouTube. So it's just like I just started. I don't know till where it will go. Once if it's going in the peak stage, I'll even explain you my experience how to do all those stuff. And social media. So why I'm doing social media is I'm doing it in two platforms actually. Majorly I focus on Instagram, and literally some part I'll focus on LinkedIn. But LinkedIn I didn't focus completely, but most of my time I spend on getting audience to my Instagram account. So I create content in the Instagram. So in the, even in the Instagram or whatever, even in the LinkedIn, content creation will differ. So it can be an image content. So you can check my Instagram, I'll show it for you now. It might be image creation, image content creation. It might be video content, that is the reels. You can even do carousel post, you can go live, you can do IG posting. So there are a lot of things. So there is different kind of content creations even inside the social media. So for example, when you take the LinkedIn, you can do blogs on LinkedIn, you can create image post, you can create video post. So there are different platforms. So I personally use social media as my content creation, and that too only Instagram. I majorly focus on Instagram. I'll show you everything practically right now. So let me show you that things. So first I'll show you some blog writings. So if you have not yet visited my website, it's sridigitally.com. You can actually go to my website. So this is my website. Can you see? One second, I will share it. So I guess now you can see my website screen. So welcome to Sri Digital Services. So here when you go for my blog session, in this blog session, I have actually written five blogs. Though I don't know English, I tried somehow. So five different topics. I have written some articles. So blogs is nothing but writing articles, writing content. So if you want to know about this, you can just check it my website once. So the format of the blog is exactly how I wrote. You can just go through the content in the same way, whatever the knowledge you are having. So if you are a life coach, or if you're something else, you're having some other skills, so you can just go through the articles on that particular topic, and based on that, you can start writing articles. This is about blog content. And just one second, we'll go back to the thing. Okay, so that is about blog post. And podcast, you can see like famous Raj Sharmani. So he is one of the YouTuber and also content creator and podcaster. He takes his podcast in a good way. You can just go in his YouTube channel and type like Raj Sharmani. So he'll be sharing a lot of content on the podcast. And video format, it's like normal YouTube videos. On social media, I have said you, I'll show you if you want. One second. I'll go for my social media profile. Yes. Just one second. So here you can see my Instagram profile, and if anyone are not following me on my Instagram, just follow me on my Instagram. I share a lot of content on Instagram. It's for completely free, right? So just follow me, and it will be helpful for me also. Try to share my profile to your friends. So first thing, I do content on three different ways. This is the carousel post. So carousel post is something we will create like some, I mean, sliders. So these kind of posts are actually known as carousel post. So this is a type of content creation on the Instagram. There is different types. So this is about this. And video content, actually the reels, the complete reels, or known as like video content. And single post, this is the single post. I mean, this is actually advertisement poster, but you can see the content also. I create content on the single post. One second, I'll show. Yeah, this. So five habits we need in marketing. So deep research, reading books. So this is single post. So there is nothing about video. There is nothing about carousel. It's a simple single post. So you can even create. This is all the image post, and these other things are video post. One second. Sorry. So you can. So this is about the difference between the difference in the posting. So these are different types actually. How to create content. So I think you understood. It's some complicated topic. We can't complete in few minutes of time. Content creation is a huge market actually. Then what are the advantages about this? Done. Advantages about content creation is majorly transform marketing. So whatever the content you are creating in the online, it actually transforms the marketing part. So you don't want it to do separately marketing. So once your content creation is doing great, like you are having almost 100K followers on on your Instagram by creating content. So it almost depends upon your content about the Instagram algorithm working. So how many followers you might reach. So that's very important point. So once you're reaching at that point in the content creation, you don't want a separate marketing. Automatically that all the people will definitely come to your I mean your product. So there is no any other things needed for marketing. So it's obviously transforming marketing, and it increase the revenue, and automatically it will increase the sales. So if the sales are increasing, automatically the revenue of your business also increases. So due to content creation, you will have some uniqueness. So you will be standing out in the market. So many other people. So if you are a life coach, or example, if you are a business coach, many other people also will be doing the same. Life coach or the business coach, many other people also will be doing the same. So your content creation, whatever you are creating content in the online, it will make difference between all other competitors whom you are having. So that's very important point. So there is a lot of members, right? So for example, if you are a life coach, there are some different members, different people in the same niche. Most of the people will be working on the same particular topic. What makes you difference is the way you are creating content on your social media or on your podcast. So whatever the content creation method you have chosen, so if you are doing it a unique way, it will, I mean, among everyone you will be standing out. You will be in a unique way, so that you will increase your sales, you will increase your revenue, and your marketing will be transformed in a great way. So that are the advantages about content creation. Content creation is a very important thing. And nowadays, recently, from the past 2 to 3 years, content creation is booming. If you know or don't know, there are few people almost earning some crores of rupees just by Instagram, not from any other platforms, just by sharing reels on Instagram. They are making some crores of rupees just by uploading videos, continuously uploading videos, YouTube videos, that too. I mean, having a YouTube channel with a relevant content for 4 years, if you are maintaining it for 4 years, you will be making some crores of rupees from your YouTube channel. So it again depends upon how you are selecting the content, how you are putting it front of your audience. So all these things majorly play an important role also. So you should have that knowledge, like how to utilize your knowledge to create content. And how, I mean, I said I'll tell you the difference between content creation and content writing. Content creation is something you write it for yourself. I mean, it's like your knowledge, your ideas you're sharing. Content writing is totally different from content creation. If you want, I'll make another session for content writing. Content writing is a skill which you can, where you can write the content like on any particular topic. Writing a content, it's different. Content creation is something you're building brand for yourself. Content writing is different. So if you want, or if you want me to write, I mean, make a video on the content writing, let me know, I'll do that. So this is all about today's session. This is a majorly basics about content creation, but make sure everyone start your content creation journey. It will be a lot of hectic schedule. You'll have a lot of headache while starting this particular journey. But still, if you're sustaining in this particular journey at least for 3 to 4 years of time, because content creation is not a rapid growth, it will grow very slowly. But again, it depends on the content you are creating and the algorithm. If it's good and if you are lucky, you'll also do it in 2 to 3 months also. It totally depends upon that. So just focus on creating content. Don't give up. Just be consistent on the content creation part. That is all about content creation. Anything else you wanted to ask me? Like we can have interaction session now. Yes, tell me, explain me, or ask me anything. How can we monetize content creation and cap? Okay, okay. And can we have more than one platform to monetize it? Yes, you can actually monetize in three different platforms also for the content creation. But again, it totally depend upon you, the time you're having, and how you can manage all the social media platforms. But always, I prefer actually focusing at least on two, and then you can drive the for the third one. So if you're building at least in one or two things, automatically the content will be spread to the other platforms. Like you can redirect this audience to that particular platform. While you're starting, if you're having less time, you can start with one, and if your time management is above for two platforms, then you can go for two platforms also. Any other questions anyone wanted to ask me? And try sharing this particular, which platform shall be best to start with? I actually recommend Instagram. Instagram is like booming right now. You can even go with LinkedIn also, but I personally ask about Instagram. I mean, I suggest the Instagram. So actually, I'm planning for the webinar. So how many of you are interested to that webinar? Can we have next session for content writing? Yes, Ronak, we can have about content writing by the next session. Even I'll tell you for the content creation how you should generate ideas. Even I'll be telling how you can, from that particular ideas, how you can actually create multiple content from one particular idea. I'll even tell that. It will be like plan. I'll be sharing that plan with you. Content writing webinar will be helpful. Yeah, sure. We'll have the content writing webinar by the next week. In between, we'll have one day about money mindset. Like it's a motivation session. But as usual, by the next week, we'll have the content writing webinar. Apart from this free community, I am actually planning to have a freelancing webinar, overall complete guidance about freelancing, and also two pre-recorded classes as a bonus. I'm not sure that exactly. I'm not planned the structure. So if I create it, so will you join my webinar so that I'll be sharing the link in this particular group also. If not, then I'll do it on other side. Yes, I'll actually, the reason why I'm asking is it's a paid webinar. It's around 49 rupees actually. 49 rupees per paid workshop, not even the webinar. It's a 49 rupees workshop. Complete freelancing guide will be available, and also two pre-recorded sessions also will be available. Yeah, sure, Ronak. Once the everything system is set up, I'll definitely share for you people. I'll share it in the group, and don't think this is an upsell, because yeah, I said this is not a paid community. Even now I don't feel I'm not liking to share in this particular group, so I don't share it on the group. I'll share for you personally, like for Parmeshwari and for Ronak, I'll share personally, because this group is about completely free group, right? So I don't wanted to do any promotions inside. It's about a webinar, just 49 rupees webinar. So any other questions, any other things you people wanted to ask me, you can ask. Or if anyone wanted to speak, you can speak. So I want you people to share this particular free community to more people so that it will be really helpful. So I'll be like, Ronak, are you following me on my Instagram, and did you subscribe my YouTube channel? Because on my YouTube channel I'm sharing a lot of free content, and also there is a video about, not it, I will now. Okay, fine. Just subscribe on my YouTube channel, because in that there is one video regarding my free community. So just share that free community to many people. So whatever the video I have posted on the YouTube, just share that video to more people so that they'll get even knowledge. Like most of the people, whatever I shared for you, the knowledge about content creation, most of the people are not aware of that particular thing. I'll even tell you the process. And from next week I'm planning for the 1 hour session, not like 40-minute session. So as of now we are going with a 40-minute session. From the next week we'll be going with a 1 hour session. So it's completely like I'm going to purchase the Zoom so that we'll have the 1 hour sessions. So it's better. Like we can have more interaction and I can share more free content. So be sharing the value for the people. And also, if possible, just take the video of this, like have a boom ring or have a video with your face, or just like this webinar, and just share it on the Instagram and tag me. I'll be happy to reshare it. So once you are encouraging me, then I can also be helpful for you to create more content. So if no one are active, so I think most 4 or 5 people are really active. So if no one are active, it's free community. I'm not here like without no one are responding. I should be working whole night. Like if you wanted to tell some content, I should at least spend 2 to 3 hours of time. So I'm providing value for the free. If no one are active, it will be completely waste of time. So that's the reason I'm asking, because I'm having even my paid members. A reason why I started free community is just I'll be helpful for more people, like who are not affordable to pay money. So that is the reason I started this free community. So that's the reason. Share it to your friends, share it for few people. It will be really value giving community. So anyone else, anything else to ask, or shall we end up the meeting? So I'll be posting, I'll be uploading the recorded session and I'll be sharing it in the group. Def, thanks for today's session and guidance. Yeah, you're welcome. And make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel. It's Sri Nandini. Digital Sri Nandini. You can check the link on my Instagram. So my Instagram is digital_Sri Nandini. Check it and follow me in my Instagram. And also in the bio, I have given the YouTube link. It's digital Sri Nandini. You can check it. Oh, Parmeshwari, you're not having Instagram account. Okay. Create your Instagram account. Then you're not aware of personal branding. As a UI designer, you will get some lakhs rupees worth in projects if you're having Instagram. Okay, I'll guide you on that, Parmeshwari. I'll send you a voice note once the meeting is ended. I'll send you some basic things about Instagram so that you can create. As a UX designer, you're not having Instagram really. Oh my God. It's very important. So you will make money from the as a UX designer. It's a great skill actually. So anyone else to ask anything? So you want me to continue this free community, or you wanted me to stop? Anyone, like any suggestions from your side? Because only 7 people had joined around 150 people. I don't know the reason, but I don't want it to stop. At least 1 or 2 people are getting value from my side. I'll definitely continue. Okay, I'll definitely continue. Even for one person, I'll continue. But try at least like communicate on the groups. Okay. So that's the reason I have even unlocked the chat on the WhatsApp. Ask doubts, we'll communicate. So that if it's be very interesting, if the communication is very interactive, then definitely the people will be active on the group. I am focusing on other part. I am focusing on the paid community, and you people help me in promoting this free community also, so that people will get value. Yeah, thank you, Ronak, for subscribing my YouTube channel. Okay, fine. Anyone else wanted to ask anything? You can ask me then, or else I'll end up the meeting and upload the video and share it on the group. Okay, fine. I guess there's no any questions to ask for me. Thank you for attending my session about content creation, and we'll have the money mindset webinar in between the week, and also the next week we'll have about content writing and few more things like content ideas, how you can generate content ideas. Lot of things we'll be sharing, and if you're the one who are not following me on Instagram or subscribe my YouTube channel, just make it right now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be sharing a lot of free content, and also follow me on my Instagram. I'll be sharing some valid content. So thank you for everyone. Bye.